Hello, welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. This is tOR, and I'm up here trying to disable some of these computer terminals. All I gotta do is walk up and click them. It's that easy. I'm not sure if there's probably a bonus mission to go with this, but if there is, I'm not sure if it would be a multi-stage mission or not. The way I see it, eventually we'll have to kill some enemies to get to one of the computer terminals, so I'll cross that bridge when I get there. There's another one over here. And we'll head back south and see what else we can find. So there's 3 right there, easy to get to. At least. I gotta find 4 and 5. Supposedly they're all over this area. That guy looks like he's probably on the same quest as I am. So I might find an already disabled computer terminal. Look, here's one. Looks like we'll have to fight for it. There we go, no bonus. That seems like a mission that would easily lend itself to bonuses. Alright, got one more computer terminal to find. Let's get on our way down to the Null Cannon mission that we're completing. So recently, I've been doing some Christmas shopping, and just out of curiosity, if any of you are watching me live or choose to respond later, I'm just curious if any of you like to do your Christmas shopping early or, late, like to go, the week before Christmas, or I personally like to have most of it done by the time, Thanksgiving hits. That's just me. Sorry about that, my kids are trying something with nap time. Starting to let some of our older kids stay up for nap time, just to have quiet time, but they're starting to not listen and things, so I'm thinking we might have to go back to nap time for a while.
Could be worse. This cave could be full of
Alright, so we have to get all the way to the back to investigate the pirate base. Alright, looks like that guy's a blood medic, so you wanna Get him early. And I'm starting to feel it. With 4.0.2. With the 4.0.2 patch, they realized that companions were a little overpowered, and so they tried to reduce their power a little bit. You're still supposed to be able to run heroic 2+ missions solo. That was their design the whole time. And so they left that in there. However, they did... Oh, shoot. Hello? They did reduce their power, because some of the in-game missions were a little too easy, like the Star Forge something or other, stuff that released with Knights of the Fallen Empire. Some of that actually was a little too easy. Alright, you got this. Yeah, I've got enough of my strong attacks now. Down here, that things just die when you click them all until they are all used up. Alright, and for this group, I'll start on the side. There. Don't even have to kill all the pirates in here and you still get the bonus. Not like we needed the bonus. Alright, Captain Zero. Captain of this group of pirates.
Hold on there, Master Jedi. Put down the lightsaber and let's talk for a moment.
Nobody else in this place has wanted to stop and chat.
My crew is a bit, overeager at times. I'll speak to them about it, I assure you. The survivors, anyway. It so happens that I can give you what you came for without any more of that unpleasant killing business. You want the Republic superweapon? Look around you. This hangar is filled with copies of it. One for every ship in our fleet.
How can that possibly be true?
The Republic doesn't have a monopoly on clever engineers. I propose a trade. You leave here with the weapons, and we leave here with our lives. That's fair, don't you think?
Let's talk details. How do we know you'll hand over all the weapons?
We can arrange for...
Reinforcements have arrived!
I see. Stalling until your people were ready to attack.
We can still negotiate. No one has to get hurt.
Don't bother lying. I'm not a fool. Don't think we'll go quietly.
Got new robes. It looks like it's light armor though, or medium armor. But still, the look might be cool. Maybe I'll send it over to somebody else who can use it.
So that could have gone better.
It couldn't have gone worse, unless the planet exploded in a massive fireball.
At least we'd be warm for that fraction of a second before we all died. I'd better call in and report.
Aaron, that you? Heavy fire. It's a lot of interference. What status?
Sir, we have the null cannon, but there's been a complication.
What was the... Breaking up? Secure for immediate...
Blast it! I can't get the signal back. Now what do we do?
We were sent in here for the null cannon, and now we get it out of here.
We were sent here for one null cannon. Singular. Not dozens. The forces we have can just about hold this hangar long enough to get the prototype out of here, but the rest of these copies... The other pirates will get here soon, and once they have a weapon that can disable a capital ship, how many innocent people will die?
I don't even want to think about pirates armed with null cannons.
Neither do I. The only way to keep the copies out of the pirates' hands is to overload the null cannon prototype. Wipe out everything in the hangar at once. The prototype would be fried, but I'd rather spend months fixing it than live knowing that even one of these copies was left behind.
You're right. We can't let even one of these copies fall into the wrong hands.
Stand back. That should do it. I'll go ahead and get the transport ready. I'll see you back at camp.
Alrighty. That's 2 of these missions down here completed. I should just have one more. Let's speed things up a little bit. And this is one of those times where using a quick travel out to a nearest quick travel location is actually not faster. Because the last mission we have, look at the, nope. For some reason I can't click that exit door. But the last mission is way on the eastern side of the Starship Graveyard. So we don't want to start all over back out there. So we're just going to run out and then turn to the right. And we're practically there. Have to find the Imperial Commander. I can't two-mount here. Thank you. Okay, I guess it's a good time to note that if you want to get the Endurance Datacron, it's right up here, and actually in the Heroic area they're all Republic and Jedi, so they won't attack you if you're on the Republic side. You can just walk through them and start climbing up. Yeah, I invite you to look up that episode on my Sith Inquisitor playthrough. The episode numbers are close, but not exactly the same. So you want to look at somewhere around episode 50 to find out where to do that. Alright. Now we are heading in Looks like we're gonna have to take out some of these guys. That guy's a wandering. Ooh. Wandering big guy. There we go. No bonuses in here. There probably was a bonus at one point, but 4.0 ripped out a lot of the bonuses that previously existed. Oh man, having Transcendence on a 30-second cooldown is amazing. That'd even be good for PvP. I think I really like that. And then yes, there is a, oh hello. Man. So there is a Datacron in here. I also got that sometime around right now on my Sith Inquisitor. It's actually right up in here, but you have to ride this back thing and ride a couple of boxes across and then across again, and it's all rather complicated. I recommend watching my walkthrough for that one. Alright, let's come up here. Alright. I'm gonna keep going. Just trying to not get that strong enemy involved. Alrighty. So I just head in here to the Jedi Knight instance and then we're done. Let's see how much time do I have left. I still have 10 minutes. Probably have enough time to at least get through this instance. Alright, let's sneak past some of these guys. Because I can guarantee you that there's no multi-stage missions in instances. At least not in class stories. Huh. Interesting. So the bonus has us defeating a couple of those guys. Yeah, don't really feel like it. Oh gosh. Alright, now I gotta get down to the base floor and find the Imperial Commander. Best way down there? Oh, nuts. Oh my gosh. You suck. Alright. There's the guardsman. There's the second Jedi Slayer. They're not that hard. Trust me.
I hoped you would come. Our prior meeting terminated unsatisfactorily. Surrender, and you will be treated well. Resist, and, well, you know the rest.
Why take me alive? What does the Emperor want?
Even if I could answer you, I wouldn't. I serve my master's will.
Not much of a conversationalist, is he?
I gave you a fair chance, and you refused it. Men, kill this Jedi.
Don't make me fight alone!
Easy peasy. Alright, what's up?
I did it. I secured the technical readouts of the Emperor's fortress. They contain schematics of its entire defense grid. Between this and the cloaking device prototype you recovered on Balmora, we have everything we need to capture the Emperor.
Heard anything from Rusk? How did his squad make out?
The Sergeant is alive. The rest of his squad? I'm not sure. Meet me at the main Republic base. Liha Naraz out.
Alright. I believe with that, yep, just gotta travel back to Outpost Zarek. Start turning missions in. Oh, I have plenty of time. I'll probably turn all the Hoth missions in before we're done. And done. And yes, my cooldown on quick travel is non-existent now. I did that by unlocking this all the way. I still have Legacy Fleet Pass. Can reduce the cooldown on the Legacy Fleet Pass to 0, but I don't use that very often, at least not while I'm leveling. Wait. I want Kira
You miss me.
for these conversations.
Excellent work. I knew we could trust you to fry those computers. It's good to know who the Republic can count on. I'll be sure to put in a word for you with Command.
I'm just happy that the Republic's secrets are safe.
That makes two of us. I can't stress how important your efforts have been. You've kept the Republic's secrets out of the pirates' hands, and the Empire's. Thanks to you, we can rest easier tonight.
Alright, head back in here for the null cannon, and then I'll have to quick travel back to the main base for the other mission. We do have a few heroic missions we could clean up while we're here. I think I might. Since bonus series don't mean anything anymore.
It's a shame about the prototype. Blasted pirates must have mucked it up.
It's already been shot, smashed, and frozen. I'm sure the null cannon can be repaired again.
It's a setback, but we'll recover. I'm not about to let one little explosion stand between us and victory. You've hit the Empire where it hurts today. I've already contacted Republic Command. They know what you've done for us here, and I'll make sure the Senate knows it too.
May the Force be with you.
It's been a real pleasure, Master Jedi. We'll have the null cannon up and running in no time. You ought to come back and see her in action.
It's going to take months, sir. Maybe a year.
Engineers, always predicting the worst. Mark my words, we will have that null cannon shooting Imperials out of the sky before you know it. You did good work here. If I had a dozen men like you, this war would be over already.
If I'm not mistaken, the null cannon is the precursor. Oh, so look at here. The precursor to the ion cannon, which they use extensively in the original trilogy. So yeah, because the timeline for this, for the Old Republic, is actually, I think, 3,000 years or so before the Battle of Yavin. That's when they all mark their time in a lot of the movies. I mean, you have to mark your time after something, so in here it's probably after the Treaty of Coruscant or something. But it's easier for us to think of things after the Battle of Yavin at the end of Star Wars A New Hope. So this is about 3,000 years before that. Alright, Leah.
It's a wonder all your men survived such an enemy. How did you defeat the Gendai?
Superior tactics, and a dozen thermal detonators. If that Gendai's still alive, I guarantee it wishes it wasn't.
Oh, you changed it from plural here to singular in the words.
We couldn't have done this without you and your men.
Your service has been exemplary, Sergeant. You and your men brought the Republic a great victory.
The heroes of Hoth. I finally get to meet you in person.
General Grain, been a while.
Hard to believe you and I started in the same squad. Still a ground pounder, huh?
Wouldn't have it any other way. It's honest work, sir.
After what he did here, he's earned a higher rank.
The sergeant's happy where he is. But I do have a reward in mind. The 88th Armor Battalion is on its way. The 301st Infantry is being rotated back to Coruscant. I can't waste a soldier like Rusk on shore leave, so I'm assigning him to you.
For how long, sir?
Until the Sith Empire is defeated.
The sergeant has served us well. We'll gladly take him.
The transfer is effective immediately. Good luck.
My shuttle is small. There's hardly enough room for myself and the meaties. Perhaps Sergeant Rusk should travel with you.
Be honored to. Look forward to learning from a superior warrior.
Excellent. I will deliver these technical readouts to Master Braga. You should contact him as well. May the Force be with you, my friends.
It would have been nice if they asked Sergeant Rusk's opinion before reassigning him, but oh well.
I'll requisition my gear and meet you at your ship.
Grab a bunk and make yourself at home.
As ordered, Master Jedi.
Alright. So with that, we're done with Hoth. And I'm actually out of time for the episode. So next time I will meet you aboard our ship. Between then and now, I'll probably head back to the fleet and make sure my crew skills are up to standards. So I will see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.